What if a single jewel could hide centuries of secrets, scandals, and forbidden love? Today, we uncover the untold stories of history's most legendary gems. These are jewels that have witnessed centuries of love, betrayal, power, and mystery. Behind every sparkle lies a story waiting to be uncovered. Secrets that have survived revolutions, scandals, and the passage of time. So let's explore the secret stories of history's most legendary gems. Before we start, please support my channel by clicking the like and subscribe buttons. Imagine a diamond that has survived centuries, revolutions, and royal love. This pinkish-purple stone, weighing 10.38 carats, is the Marie-Thérèse pink. It likely originates from the legendary Golconda mines in India in the mid-18th century, but its true story begins in France. Queen Marie Antoinette entrusted her most precious jewels to her hairdresser during her escape to Varennes in 1791. The diamond passed through generations, from her daughter, Duchess Marie-Thérèse d'Angoulême, to her nieces, Duchesses Marie-Thérèse de Chambord and Marie-Thérèse of Bavaria, who referred to it as the pink solitaire from Aunt Chambord. In 1996, the stone appeared at a Sotheby's auction in Geneva. Later, the famous Parisian jeweler Jarre transformed it into a modern masterpiece, a ring set in blackened platinum framed with diamonds, accompanied by a velvet case and a gold hairpin, likely commissioned by Duchess Marie-Thérèse de Chambord in 1868. Finally, in June 2025, the Marie-Thérèse pink was sold at Christie's Magnificent Jewels auction in New York for nearly $14 million. This diamond is not just a jewel. It holds stories of love, intrigue, and escape, surviving revolutions and centuries, uniting the luxury of the French royal era with the artistry of modern jewelry. Diana's sapphire ring. This sapphire is more than just a gemstone. It is one of the most famous engagement rings in the world, chosen by Prince Charles for his engagement to Diana in 1981. The ring weighs 12 carats and is surrounded by 14 sparkling diamonds, creating an unmatched beauty and grandeur. But its significance goes far beyond romance. The sapphire symbolizes nobility, wisdom, and royal tradition. Despite tragic events, divorce, and the death of Princess Diana, this piece has remained part of the royal heritage. It has endured decades, representing the prestige and historical value of the British monarchy. After Diana's death, the ring passed to Catherine, Princess of Wales, continuing the royal tradition. This ring has witnessed royal intrigues, scandals, and immense media attention, yet it remains an integral part of British royal history. It reminds us that behind every jewel lies not just a stone, but a whole world of secrets, drama, and legends, stories still waiting to be told. The Hope Diamond is not just a gem, it is a legend, a 45.52 carat deep blue diamond shrouded in mystery and whispered curses. Its mesmerizing color, caused by rare traces of boron, seems almost supernatural, as if it holds secrets from centuries past. The story of the cursed Hope Diamond begins in 17th century India when French gem merchant Jean-Baptiste Tavernier acquired a large, crudely triangular 112-carat blue diamond during his travels. Legend has it that he stole the diamond from the forehead of a statue of the Hindu goddess Sita, triggering years of misfortune. Tavernier sold the diamond to King Louis XIV of France in 1668. It was recut into 69 carats and named the French Blue, shining with a gold backing that made its blue glow almost magical. Yet, tragedy followed its owners. Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette, both former owners, met horrific deaths during the French Revolution. In 1830, the diamond became the property of Henry Philip Hope, giving it its now famous name. Over the years, the gem traveled across Europe and America, changing hands among the world's wealthiest and most powerful, including Evelyn Walsh McLean, whose life was marked by shocking personal tragedies: the death of her young son, her daughter's mental illness, and the financial ruin of her husband. Each misfortune seemed to reinforce the legend of a curse. In 1949, jeweler Harry Winston acquired the diamond and in 1958 donated it to the Smithsonian Institution, where it remains a centerpiece of their gem collection. The Hope diamond is extraordinary not only for its deep blue hue and cushion cut, but also for its rare red phosphorescence. Under ultraviolet light, it glows like a fiery ember for more than a minute, as if the diamond itself is alive, hiding secrets from centuries of intrigue, betrayal, and passion. More than a jewel, the Hope diamond is a story, a tale of kings, robbery, revolution, tragedy, and mystery, and its legend continues to captivate all who dare to look closely. Imagine a pearl so perfect, so enormous, that it has traveled more than 500 years across continents, adorning queens and Hollywood icons alike. This is La Peregrina, one of the largest and most famous natural pearls in the world. Discovered in 1513 near the Pearl Islands off Panama, it quickly became part of the Spanish royal collection. Over centuries, it graced the necks of queens such as Margaret of Austria and Mary I of England, even appearing in portraits by Diego Velázquez. Its journey continued through history, touching the lives of powerful and famous figures across Europe. The modern chapter of La Peregrina's story begins in 1969, when Richard Burton purchased it at a Sotheby's auction for $37,000 and presented it to Elizabeth Taylor as a Valentine's Day gift. In 1972, Taylor commissioned Cartier to transform La Peregrina into a stunning necklace, combining natural and cultured pearls, diamonds, and rubies. The central 50.56 carat pearl was mounted on a removable pendant, wearable as a necklace or even a brooch. Taylor wore it proudly, turning it into a symbol of elegance and power, including during her famous role in Anne of the Thousand Days. After Taylor's death in 2011, her jewelry collection, including the La Peregrina necklace, was auctioned at Christie's. The pearl was sold to an anonymous bidder who placed the winning bid by phone, and their identity remains unknown. From royal courts to Hollywood glamour, La Peregrina remains a symbol of luxury, intrigue, and human fascination, a pearl with a story that continues to captivate hearts around the world. This is the Black Prince's Ruby, a 170-carat red spinel set in the imperial state crown of the United Kingdom. Despite its name, it's not a ruby. That was only discovered in the late 18th century. Its story begins in 1360s Spain. After a rebellion was crushed, King Pedro I of Castile gifted this magnificent gem to Edward of Woodstock, the Black Prince, as a token of gratitude for his help. Edward brought it back to England, and the gem became a symbol of power and royal authority. Over centuries, it has witnessed battles, political upheavals, and the rise and fall of kings. Today, the Black Prince's ruby continues to shine atop the crown, carrying centuries of drama, legacy, and royal mystery. More than a gemstone, it is a living witness to history. In 1811, Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte commissioned a masterpiece to celebrate the birth of his son, Napoleon II, the Napoleon Diamond Necklace. Crafted by Parisian jeweler Marie-Thérèse, it features 234 diamonds, including 28 mine-cut stones and a fringe of pendeloque and briolette-cut diamonds. The cost? 376,275 francs, more than Empress Marie-Louise's entire annual household budget. After Napoleon's exile and the fall of the French Empire, the necklace remained with Empress Marie-Louise, the Duchess of Parma, who wore it in portraits. It then passed to Archduchess Sophie of Austria and her son, Archduke Karl Ludwig. In 1872, Archduke Karl Ludwig married Infanta Maria-Theresa of Portugal, who wore the necklace at grand events. However, financial troubles during the Great Depression forced her to sell it in 1929. Intermediaries sold the necklace to New York gem dealer David Michel for $60,000, sparking a scandal and legal dispute. Eventually, it returned to Infanta Maria-Theresa. Today, the Napoleon diamond necklace resides in the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History, displayed alongside Empress Marie-Louise's emerald tiara. Dresden Green Diamond, the secret life of Europe's most enigmatic green gem. Hidden in the New Green Vault in Dresden, the Dresden Green Diamond is a 41-carat natural green diamond, one of the rarest in the world. But this gem is more than just a jewel. It is a witness to centuries of European intrigue, wars, and secret royal dealings. Its mysterious green hue was created naturally through millions of years of radioactive exposure, making each glance at the diamond a peek into geological history. Likely mined in India in the 18th century, the gem traveled to Europe, where it was acquired by Friedrich Augustus II, Elector of Saxony and King of Poland. It was then set into the prestigious Order of the Golden Fleece, symbolizing power and prestige. Throughout its life, the diamond survived wars, thefts, and secret evacuations, including during World War II, when it was hidden to protect it from bombings, and later briefly transported to Moscow as part of Soviet war spoils. By 1958, it finally returned to Dresden. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to support my channel by clicking the like and subscribe buttons.